Yeah. Let that warmth wash over you, like a needle dropping on classic vinyl. We are finding our groove. Every seed planted in the dark is finally reaching for the sun. The roots are strong, and the growth is beautiful. Just breathe and take it in. Listen close. You are the seed he's planted, a beacon in the night's darkening. In the fire's glimmer, your light shining through the shadows. You break through with your love. The world anew, every ember that you ignite burns brighter in the morning light. Through the storm, your love remains an eternal flame without the pain. Every heartbeat is a rhythm, every breath is a song. Holding the vision, we're staying strong. You are the seed he is sowing. In the fire's dance, you are growing. God in the soul, yeah. We're forever expanding, yeah. A beacon of hope, we're the last one standing. Your heart's warm, a light in the night, guiding us through the endless fight. In the soil of the soul, the roots take hold. A story of glory that's gotta be told. And you're the spark in the dark, the flame in the cold. A legacy rising, brave and bold. No more shadows, no more doubt in the mind. Keeping the faith, we're leaving the struggle behind. From a tiny spark to a forest of light, we're reclaiming the day, we're owning the night. The seeds were planted in the tears and the strife. But look at the garden, look at the life. Standing together, we're blooming. The roots are deep, reaching into the earth. Out of the ashes, we are claiming our worth. Fueling the fire, yeah, we're taking the space. A monument of power standing strong in this place. The spirit shines, chasing away the gray, leading the charge as we conquer the day. The light is expanding, it's reaching the sky. We're spreading our wings, we're learning to fly. The fire is burning, but it doesn't consume. Clearing the path, we're clearing the room. Every seed is a promise, every flame is a sign. The future is yours, the future is mine. The flame is eternal, it never goes out. Building the legacy, that's what it's about. From the seed to the sun, the work is being done. The victory is here, the battle is won. The garden is grown, the harvest is here. Washing away every shadow and tear. Lifting the voices, yeah, we rise and ascend. A force of nature, on that you depend. The dawn has broken, the stars align, walking in purpose. The glory is We are the harvest, the fruit of the tree, unlocking the shackles and setting it free. The water is flowing, the river is wide, with nothing to bury and nothing to hide. The branches are heavy, the season is grand, the healing of love is restoring the land. Forever expanding, the seed is growing, writers for life, and that's on everything North Philly, baby.
Blessings, blessings. All right, I think I thought my drawing was messed up. Blessings, blessings to everybody that coming through, chiming in. Um, let me welcome all of y'all to the Writers for Life brings you brings it all radio station. All right, we got the little radio station popping today, this morning. All right, I just want to wish everybody a I got my words all discombobulated early in the morning. Y'all see that? It's time for some, wake and bake, which we about to do. Listen, man, let me welcome all of y'all to the Writers for Life radio station. All right, I want to wish everybody a happy hump day. All right, I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. Continue to have a blessed and humble, morning. I hope y'all step out, enjoy this beautiful day. I know we're gonna have a heat wave here in Philly, man, but it's still a beautiful day out there for you to go, check some stuff out. Um, like in 2 to 3 hours, maybe four. All right, I'm gonna go live. I want to hit on some topics, all right, that some people sent me on my DMs. So we're gonna do a reaction to some videos, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna bring awareness to those topics. I feel as though they deep and they need to be brought out to the table. I'm gonna open the panel later on, and let me give a big shout out to Mr. Oates. I see Mr. Oates in the chat. Holistic Royalty Kells, man. Make sure y'all go check out Holistic Royalty by Kells. All right. Great conversations, great topic. Listen, you won't be disappointed when you go check her page out. All right, make sure y'all go check her out. You can also check her out when she pops up on Blended Healing Realms panel. All right, big shout out to Blended Healing Realms. Shout out to everybody that comes through. All right, we just gonna play some music. Give some positivity this morning. All right, while I set up the live that I'm gonna do in a little bit. I'm gonna give it like 2 hours, then I'm gonna go live. All right, but we're gonna enjoy some music while Shorty in the bushes working, doing what she gotta do, and setting up that live. So, like I said, I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble morning. Continue to have a blessed and humble day. I hope y'all enjoy the music. All right, we got 7 new tracks on the playlist. All right, hopefully y'all can peep them out. Y'all been watching me for a minute. If y'all been listening to the tracks that been coming out, let's see if y'all can peep out the 7 new tracks. All right, the first one was one of them. Let's see if y'all can how can I say seek the other 6, all right, in between the playlist. They're all going to play in the beginning, all right? I'm going to end this, John, when I'm ready to do the live. I appreciate the support. And now let's tune into the Writers for Life, radio station.
Yeah, keeping it real. Envy is a patient monster. Watching, waiting, don't let it in. Envy lurks in the shadows, watching your every move. It wants to understand you before it tries to prove. Studying your weakness, plotting out its grand play. Envy's patience knows no bounds. It waits for the perfect day. It whispers in your ear, planting seeds of doubt and fear, slowly chipping away at everything you hold dear. Envy doesn't rush, nah, it takes its time to sow, waiting for the moment when your spirit's feeling low. You may not even notice as the envy starts to grow, like a weed in the garden spreading its toxic flow. It feeds on comparison, it breeds discontent until it's ready to strike with that malicious intent. Oh, when envy comes knocking at your door, don't give it what it's looking for. Its power lies in how you react, holding the line, keep the soul intact, stand strong, don't let it take control. The greatest weakness is a whole soul, yeah. Yeah. A whole soul, yeah, 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 yeah. It's a silent predator creeping through the grass, waiting for a mirror just to watch you break the glass. It wants what you got, but it won't do the work. Just sits in the corner where the dark shadows lurk. But remember this truth when the pressure starts to rise: envy is a coward hiding behind its own lies. Don't let it feed, don't give it a seat at the table. Keep your vision clear and keep your heart stable. Comparison is the thief of the joy you found. Don't let them pull you down to the ground. Keep your light burning, keep your spirit high. Don't let the shadow block out your sky. It disguises itself as a friend in the room, a quiet little spark that is planning your doom. It studies your blessings and calculates the cost, hoping your direction and your purpose get lost. When the jealousy stares right into your face, protect your energy and defend your space. The weapon they use is the doubt in your mind, leaving the haters and the vultures behind. Stay rooted, protecting your golden glow. They can't touch the spirit that they don't even know. Yeah, yeah, they don't even know. Keep rising, rising, protect your peace, holding it down, holding it down. Let the blessings increase, yeah, let them increase. So let them watch, let them study the greatness that's stuck in the past while we move with the latest. Envy is a ghost, it has no power here. We've conquered the doubt and we've swallowed the fear. Guarding the gate, we're building on solid ground, where the noise of the shadows can't make a sound. Yeah, we're whole, a whole soul. Envy's got no room, don't give them your reaction. Keep shining, just keep shining, brightest for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, baby. They see the struggle, but they don't see the man. It's time to understand. Listen, in society's eyes, a broke man's plight, not a project to solve, but a problem in sight. Economic struggle seen as a stain, dismissed and overlooked his potential ways. Lack of resources, barriers in his way, judged for his circumstances day by day. Keeping it real, yeah, it's a project to solve, but the system is stagnant and it's time to evolve. Holding our ground, they see a problem in sight, but we see the soul and we see the light. See, I'm speaking the truth, don't judge the pocket. When the heart is a fire and you're trying to lock it, yeah. Changing the script, we see through the stain, because a broke man's struggle is never in vain. Guiding the way, show empathy now, before the whole world forgets the how. Systemic issues deep in the divide, a cycle of poverty he cannot hide. Stigmatized for his financial state, society's gaze filled with judgment and hate. Instead of support, he faces disdain. But a broke man's struggle is not in vain. It ain't about the money, it's about the man. It's about the vision and the master plan. We're rewriting the script from the bottom to the top, rising above and we're never gonna stop. Beyond the shadows of the empty hand lies the architect of a better land. The world looks down at the shoes on the floor, but they don't see the mind opening the door. It's a project of the heart, a project of the mind. Don't leave the potential of a brother behind. They map out his failures but ignore his drive, just watching him struggle to keep hope alive. He's carrying the weight of a world so cold, turning the pressure into a heart of gold. We gotta lift him up, give him room to grow, and show him the love that he didn't know. It's time to rebuild, it's time to restore. We ain't accepting the less anymore. From the concrete, we're reaching for the sky, breaking the chains with a truth you can't deny. Keeping it real, yeah, it's a project to solve, but the system is stagnant and it's time to evolve. Holding our ground, they see a problem in sight, but we see the soul and we see the light. See, I'm speaking the truth, don't judge the pocket. When the heart is a fire and you're trying to lock it, yeah. Changing the script, we see through the stain, cause a broke man's struggle is never in vain. Guiding the way, show empathy now, before the whole world forgets. See the man, don't judge the struggle. Project to solve, not a problem to hide. Riders for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, baby. Yeah. Riders for life. Yeah. Turn the mic up a little bit. In the silence of the night, yeah. In the silence of the night, it constantly weeps. A fragile heart hidden from sight while everyone sleeps, yearning to be known fully and completely found. Pounding in the darkness with nobody around, unheard and unseen, just staring at the wall, waiting on a savior or a late night phone call. Emotions raging deep inside like a storm so keen, living in the shadows of a world left unseen. Mistaken illusions of the strength that I show. When you look in my face, there is so much you don't know. I am hiding the tears that fall silently like rain, while I'm navigating through the echoes of the pain. Yeah, we looking for the light through the darkest of the days, finding my own direction through this complicated maze. Always there for others, a pillar strong and true, standing in the gap, doing what I gotta do. But when it needs a shoulder and the pressure starts to rise, there is no one to turn to beneath these heavy skies. They call me a warrior and they think that I am brave, but they don't see the ocean and the dangerous wave. I'm pouring out my soul till the cup is running dry, left alone with the questions and wondering why. Tears fall silently like raindrops in the night. A fragile heart cries out, searching for some light, trying to find a match to ignite a single spark, to guide these lonely footsteps straight out of the dark. The silence is too loud and it's heavy on the chest, an endless cycle running without any rest. But the cadence keeps moving to the beat of the drive, doing what it takes just to keep the dream alive. Mistaken illusions of the strength that I show. When you look in my face, there is so much you don't know. I am hiding the tears that fall silently like rain, while I'm navigating through the echoes of the pain. Yeah, we looking for the light through the darkest of the days, finding my own direction through this complicated maze. I had to learn to listen to the whispers in the dark, rebuilding up the fire from a single little spark, no longer waiting on a shoulder that was never there. Choosing for myself how to handle the despair. The guitar keeps plucking to the rhythm of my soul, taking back the pieces that will make the spirit whole. Step into the light and I'm washing clean the slate. I am the creator of my own beautiful fate. Every single teardrop was a lesson that I learned, standing in the ashes of the bridges that I burned. The fragile heart is steady and it's beating real strong, finding exactly where the melody belongs. No longer hidden from sight, I am breaking through the wall, standing up completely and I'm ready for it all. The darkness is fading as the morning starts to wake, celebrating every single breath that I take. It's the quiet confrontation in the middle of the room, watching all the flowers finally starting to bloom. You thought I would shatter when the lights went down, but I am the one who's gonna wear this crown. The acoustic is driving and the vocal is precise, paying up the dues. I'm paying the price, now the percussion is locking directly into place. We are moving forward at an undeniable pace. No more crying in the dark because the sun is gonna shine. Every single moment of the victory is mine. We took the heavy raindrops and we turned it to a groove. This is the moment where the spirit starts to move. Yeah, out of the darkness, still shining. Yeah, yeah. Riders for life, and that's on everything. Yeah. North Philly, baby. Yeah, we out. Yeah. Let that piano breathe for a second. Feel that heavy bass pushing through. Sometimes the world hits you exactly where it hurts the most, right when you think you're empty. But we don't break, we don't shatter. We just pick up the pen and rewrite the ending, setting the stage. Let's go. In this arena of life, yeah, you've been taking the scars, Looking up from the gutter, but still aiming for stars. Don't stay down in the dirt, it's time to stand up tall. Let the blood on your face be the banner for the fall. See, that crimson is a sign that you're still in the race. Wipe the dust off your spirit, put the fire in your face. Life hits like a freight train, metal on the bone. But the strength is in the struggle that you've always known. Sharpen the result, let the blade get keen. Evolve through the fire, keep the vision clean. No cap, no fake, just the truth in the ink. We're stronger than the moments that try to make us blink. No savior coming, look inside for the light. God in the soul, we stay ready for the fight. The power is within you, that much is true. Focus on the goal and the strength inside of you. Determination is the fuel, we never gon' fold. Building the legacy, the greatest story ever told. Stop waiting for a hero to come through the door. The rescue is a ghost, you don't need it no more. Take the wheel of the soul, take the weight of the hand. Build your own kingdom on this shifting sand. When the doubt tries to creep and the shadows get long, that's just the percussion for your comeback song. Embrace every hurdle, let the pain be the feed. For that hunger in your chest, it's the only thing you need. It's a heavy weight to carry when you're doing it alone. But look at every milestone, look how much you've grown. The doubt is just a shadow, we can't dim the sun. We don't stop the marathon until the race is won. From the heart of the city to the soul of the man, taking the lead. We the masters of the plan. Ain't no rescue party, gotta find your own way. Standing our ground, we are stepping in the fray. The magic is alive, yeah, we feel it in our bones. Sitting like kings and queens on our own thrones. Grit is the fire, we refuse to break down. Riding out the triumph, the heaviest in town. The mirror shows the battles, the lines upon the face, a testament to survival, moving at your own pace. Don't let the critics tell you how to write the script. You're the master of the vessel on this endless trip. When the storm clouds gather and the thunder starts to roll, that's just the universe testing the iron in your soul. We turn the heavy losses into lessons we can keep, awakening the giant that was only fast asleep. No nights are shining armor, we got to clear the road. Lifting up the spirit, carrying the heavy load. The fire burns inside us brighter than the sun. Keep pushing to the limit until the work is done. Courage is the compass, guiding through the cold, leaving our own footprints. The greatest story ever told. The final chapter's coming, but the pen is in your grip. No poison in the chalice when you take the final sip. You built this from the gravel, every stone you had to lay. Now watch the empire rising as the night turns into day. The echoes of the struggle will become a victory shout, a beacon for the others who were walking through the doubt. We made it through the fire with the ashes on our feet, now standing at the summit. Yeah, the victory is sweet. Yeah. From the heart, for the culture, we stay standing. The pen never stops. Riders for life.
Sometimes the loudest thing you can do, just be quiet and walk away. Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, we're ink on the page, we're the soul in the light, turning all struggles into power tonight. You can't erase the truth, yeah, we're doing it right.
ain't coming from a place of anger. Let's be clear, I'm just tired of the cycle. Year after year, spend my energy trying to make the blind see the light. Trying to prove my glow in the middle of their night. But if they didn't see the shine when I was standing right there, then it's time to draw the line and breathe a different air. I'm exhaling the weight, let it fall to the floor. I'm not looking for keys to the locked up door. The silence is loud, but the peace is so sweet. Finally finding the rhythm in my own heartbeat. I'm not angry at a soul, I'm just moving on. No more springing in the wild, long. To the ones who never heard the truth in my voice, I'm done bending over backwards just to make them rejoice. No more, I'm just moving on. Stop wasting all this greatness on minds that stay closed. I'm planting different seeds, I'm watching how they grow. No looking back now, the rear view is a blur. I'm leaving every doubt right back where they were. If you didn't have my back, then stay out of my way. I've got a higher calling in a brand new day. Yeah, we're ink on the page, with a soul in the light. Turn our soul and the truth in the mind. You can't erase the truth, yeah. Yeah, we're doing it right. Writers for life, baby. Yeah, we're writers for life. Yeah, it's a masterclass in growth. Watching how I evolve. All those puzzles in my head finally getting solved. I used to think the absence was a hole in the plan, but now I see a space for me to be all I can. No more shrinking just to fit in the rooms they provide. I'm taking up the space with the power inside. It's a different kind of freedom when you let go of the need to be validated by people who never wanted you to succeed. My worth isn't up for debate, it's not for sale. I'm writing my own story and I'm over the veil. The mirror used to lie, reflected back all they doubt. But I finally figured what this life is about. It's not about the cheers or the crowd's heavy roar. It's the peace that I feel when I walk through the door. Self-love is the anchor, the roots and the stem. I'm finally choosing me instead of choosing them. On the page, with a soul in the light, turning all our struggles in a Polaroid. You can't erase the truth, yeah. Yeah, we're doing it right. Writers for life, baby. We were writers for life. Moving forward, heart undefeated. No validation needed. Writers for life, baby. I'm just saying this shit. It just don't make no sense to me. We should be focused on how to come together and fix our communities. This is America. Setting the stage. This is America, yeah, land of the free, where you got to pay for water, even the air you breathe. Everybody screaming Black Lives Matter out loud, then turn around and kill each other, wiping out the crowd. Watching our kids die right before our eyes. Then we turn around and ask why. Feeding the lies. This is America, where a teen girl loses her way. Don't know what she wants to be. We give her a house and stamps for having 3 or 4 babies, you see. We'll aid and assist her life because she lost her path. But let a young boy have a baby, he feels the aftermath. His life is damn near over, his future put on hold. The system turns his back and leaves him standing in the cold. And it's a cycle, we keep spinning the same gears, drowning in the same doubts, crying the same tears. We feed the problem, then we wonder why it grows. We're just writing tragedy on every single page. Get the world witness innocent, the price we pay. Living our lives in a land where the truth's gray. From the blocks to the sales, we don't ever fold. A story of a cycle that's gotta be told. Feel the struggle, see the pain in every line. Search in the dark, looking for a better sign. Nowadays, you can't trust no one. The love is all gone. When you do, niggas be having their panties in a bunch from dusk till dawn. Claiming the things that you accomplished in life is theirs to claim. Telling you you own one. Trying to hijack your name. Nowadays, your closest friends turn to your worst enemies, and your own family members act like your biggest haters. Please, this is America, where they protect predators and bash the victims in the head. Envy in your eyes, but you want my trust instead. I can't tell if you're an enemy or a friend in disguise. I mean, back then I was naive, blinded by the lies. Now I'm older, some say wiser, and I play by the rules. I see the game clearly now. I'm nobody's fool. They just don't understand. They just don't understand that when you're in pain and alone, that's when you really know who you can really depend on. Yeah. You say you were a friend. Where were you when I needed a hand? Shit, you was following a trend. Yeah. We got guns in the streets, more magazines, but no mental health. Kids and parents on a bitter trip, destroying their own wealth. Too many people worrying about what others got in their pockets to spend instead of focusing on bettering themselves and making amends. See, I'm not in competition with nobody on this track. I'm in competition with the old me, and I ain't looking back. Trying to become a better version than I was yesterday. You watched as I drowned, but now I'm making my own way. While you in the dog pound, stay barking at the ground. It's funny how karma has a tendency of bringing things back around. Fighting the cold, standing in the pouring rain, breathing the smoke, trying to survive the pain. From the streets to the top, we are staying strong, showing the world this is where we all belong. Living the truth, see the spark begin to shine. Lifting the voice, it's our moment and our time. We talk about the freedom, but we living in a cage of gold, trading all our history for stories that are bought and sold. We gotta build the youth up, show them how to lead the way instead of pointing fingers at the wreckage of the yesterday. No more silent waiting while the neighborhood is burning down. We gotta take the power back and wear it like a royal crown. It starts inside the mirror, yeah. It starts with how we stand, rebuilding every block until we finally reclaim the land. Breaking the chains, opening the heavy door, reclaiming the strength. We ain't hiding anymore. From the ground to the sky, watch the spirit rise. No more to see, we are looking through the lies, holding the hope, keeping every dream alive. We got the will, and we're ready to survive. Welcome to America, land of the free, where you gotta pay for water, even the air you breathe. Writers for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, baby.
Writers for life, baby. We spent too much time hiding behind the curtains, letting the rumors write our script. But the house lights are up now, the seats are packed, and the real feature is about to drop. Listen. Yeah, we're locked in, holding close against the cold. Through the whispers in the dark, our stories being told. It ain't about the superficial or a life without a stain. We might stumble in the shadows, but we navigate the pain. Communication is the melody that opens up the lock, and forgiveness is the sanctuary, solid as a rock.
Solid as a rock. Caught in the frame, but the picture is finally clear.
So clear now.
We're rewriting the script, letting go of the fear. It's a love worth the footage, a bond that's so deep.
not about the flawless, it's about the bounce back. Resilience and grace, keeping us on the track. Understanding the pace, moving slow through the night. Choosing to stay, choosing to fight. We spent too many days just drifting out of line, losing our placement in the design of time. But I'm anchoring my feet right where the pavement cracks, refusing to let us fall between the spaces in the tracks. So let the wind rattle the frame and test the design. I'm holding the cord until your heartbeat meets mine. Until it meets mine. When the road gets jagged and the pain starts to sting, the ones who stay down are the ones we're cherishing. I'm diving in deep past the flaws and the fears, keeping us grounded through the salt and the tears. We might clash, might not see it the same, but we're burning the ego and dousing the flame. We're peeling back layers, no more wearing a mask. Facing every demon, whatever the task. But we're standing in the lobby while the projectors start to gleam, trying to find the substance in a world of silver screens. You're holding on to shadows, looking backward through the lens, while I'm just trying to figure out where the cinema ends. Where does it end, baby? You talk about a treasure, but you treat it like a temporary screen, rewinding all the drama just to analyze a scene. I stood up in the lobby while you hid behind the lens, trying to figure out where your cinema ends and reality begins. We can't the beauty and edit out the wrong. This partnership takes work if we're gonna call it love. So turn the house lights up, look me dead in my eyes, and tell me that you're down when the curtain starts to rise. I've been watching the replay, staring at my own mistakes, knowing that a solid rock shouldn't have this many shakes. I let the fear of failing write a script that wasn't true, but the only goal I'm chasing is the future built with you. No more hiding in the shadows of a crowded, noisy room. I'm standing on the block, letting the real talk bloom. It's a long story told, but the ending is secure. We're building up a bond that's heavy, solid and pure. We've been through the heavy fire, survived the worst critique. Yeah, we survived, finding all our hidden power. The world thought we were weak. No more keeping quiet scars, no more throwing bitter shade. We are honoring the heavy vows that our younger spirits made. Vows that we made. Let the static just dissolve as the brighter spotlights ignite. We are stepping out of the theater, walking straight into the light. Straight into the light. So here's to the real ones who never lose sight. Through the darkest moments and the sleepless long, but we're already there. A partnership worth keeping, beyond compare. Riders for life, baby. And that's on everything. North Philly, baby. Yeah, we are. Listen closely. They really thought the fire would consume us, thought the smoke would take our breath away and leave us in the dark. But they didn't know the truth. They didn't know we're the ones who started the fire in the first place. Yeah. Setting the stage, check the ink. Let's go. When life's got you down, feeling blue, you need fire. Let pain sharpen you, let doubt feed you. Make you strong next time they count you out. Prove them wrong. Rise up like a phoenix from the ashes. Embrace the struggles and the clashes. They may doubt your worth and your skill, but show them all that you have the will. Let their skepticism fuel
fuel your flame and never let them never forget your name. In every setback, find a hidden power. Stand tall in your darkest hour. So when they try to knock you down again, remember where your strength began. You're a force to be reckoned with by far. Make sure they never forget who you are. The pressure is rising, I'm breaking the seal, turning this trauma to something that's real. They wanted a ghost, but I'm still in the room, watching the garden emerge from the gloom. Yeah, the ink is dry, but the soul is alive. It's more than a hustle, it's how we survive. Standing our ground, yeah, we right through the pain, claiming the crown, let them honor the name, honor the name, honor the name. From the ash to the flame, we don't ever fold. The story is ours and it's gotta be told. Guarding the soul, make them feel every line. Taking the lead, it's our moment to shine. They looked at the scars, but they missed the design. Every heavy heartbreak is a gold mine. I turn the whispers into a roar. I don't just knock, I'm breaking down the door. Keep your hand out, I'll take the struggle instead. I'm carving a path while they're safe in their bed. It's a marathon spirit, no short-term gain. You can't have the harvest without the rain. Look at the ink on the page, it's permanent. Every word that I drop is a testament. I'm not a trend, I'm the foundation. A voice for the quiet, a spark for the nation. Holding the line, yeah, we push through the night, through the night. Owning the space, walking into the light, into the light. From the dark to the dawn, we are breaking the mold. The power is ours and the vision is bold. Setting the stage, make them see every sign. Lifting the voice, it's our moment to shine. I've been in the trenches, I've sat with the cold, writing the truth while they're selling their soul. This ain't for the fame, it's for the kid in the back who feels like the world is painted in black. I'm giving you vision, I'm giving you sight, with the beacon that's burning in the middle of night. So sharpen your pencil and sharpen your mind. Leave all the doubt and the haters behind. It's more than a brand, it's a bloodline. And it's more than a song, it's a lifetime. Can you feel it? The tide is turning. Can you see it? The bridge is burning. We're moving forward. We're never returning. Building the dream, yeah, we conquer the fear. Conquer the fear. Clearing the path now, the vision is clear. Vision is clear. From the spark to the fire, we are taking control. The journey is ours and it's feeding the soul. Leaving a mark, moving up the incline. Rolling the day, it's our moment to shine. Now the table is turning, the foundation is set. Paid the price for the freedom with no room for regret. Every tear that was dropping was a seed in the ground. Now we look at the kingdom that we built from the sound. Let them bring on the weather, let them bring on the storm. We are forged in the fire where the heavy is born. Yeah, the chapter is closing, but the message is clear. We survived all the shadows and we conquered the fear. See, the setback for a comeback. We don't just bleed on the page, we live it forever. Writers for life, and that's on everything north. Philly, baby. Writers for life, yeah. We locking this one in. Listen close. As parents, we're supposed to be rearing our children. Nurture love and support, not miskeep, manipulate or abuse them. You're supposed to be the shield when the cold. They look up at your face for a safe place to hide, but you tearing down the spirit that they carry inside. Damn, day after day, lost in a maze, watching the crime unfold. Bloodlines getting severed, yeah. The bond is completely broken. Living in a war zone where the truth is never spoken. Walking through the house like you walking on glass. praying that the nightmares would just hurry up and pass. How do you sleep at night with all that blood on your hands? Tearing down the innocent to satisfy a demon's demands. The silence is screaming, the truth is breaking through the floor. We ain't hiding the scars, we ain't keeping quiet anymore. Look at what you broke, look at what you left in the cold. The realest pain you ever felt is finally being told. Yeah, parents committing the worst sin by doing incest with their children. But we building caskets to put those in, destroying what we building. The absolute betrayal of a pure innocent soul, taking away the pieces that will make a child whole. Instead of building futures, we out here digging graves, spilling all this blood for the secrets that you saved. Lord, please take the wheel in this world where heaven and hell don't exist. Only the now exists, but it sure feels like we're walking through flames in the mist. No cosmic retribution, just the pain that we can touch. Living is a bit too much. The fire is real and it's burning right now. We gotta face the demons and survive them somehow. How do you sleep at night with all that blood on your hands? Tearing down the innocent to satisfy a demon's demands. The silence is screaming, the truth is breaking through the floor. We ain't hiding the scars, we ain't keeping quiet anymore. Look at what you broke, look at what you left in the cold. The realest pain you ever felt is finally being told. Finally being told. As I see heaven's playground get full with innocent children who have been abused by those meant to protect, tearing down the pavilion. The ones who swore to guard them are the ones who pulled them down, leaving every angel with a shattered, broken crown. The playground is crowded and the tears falling fast. We gotta speak the real so this generation can last. This ain't just a track, this a wake-up call to the blind, to the sickness that's mutating inside of the family line. You locked them in a room, thought the walls would keep it quiet. Now that trauma's in their blood and it's turning to a riot. You stripped the way they body, stripped the way they dignity. You passed down a death sentence through the whole genealogy. No more hiding behind the title of a mother or a father. You ain't nothing but a monster leading lambs to the slaughter. We talking about the baby's room before they could even grow. The disgusting, explicit truths that the world's too scared to know. If the system won't expose you, then we tearing down the door. We unleashing every nightmare that you left upon the floor. You thought you got away, thought the secrets would just stay dead. Now the blood is on the walls and the fire's burning red. Burn it down, expose it all. The whole foundation break. It's the final reckoning for every single soul you take. Can't hide from it now. Every secret comes to light. Right is for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, baby. Yeah. Listen closely. They laugh because they didn't see the work. They talk because they didn't know the worth. Watch. Check the ink. In the depths of despair, they mocked your every move. But little did they know you were being renewed. Through the flames of adversity, you found strength within. Quietly rising from the ashes, ready to begin. Their words may have stung, their laughter may have burned. Yet in the midst of chaos, a lesson was learned. But in the face of trials, a warrior was made stronger than before, unafraid and unswayed. Unafraid and unswayed. So let them point and whisper, let them underestimate. For in the silence of your struggle, you found your faith. Rising like a phoenix from the ashes of doubt, proving to the world what true resilience is about. Holding the fire, yeah, we found the light. Guarding the soul out of the darkest night. Out of the darkest night. They may have laughed when you were weak, and pointed when you fell. Yeah, they pointed, but through it all you rose again, stronger than they could tell. Better than the story they tried to write, harder than the battle, deeper than the fight. It's the silent grind, it's the midnight pen, losing it all just to find it again. The fire didn't break me, it made me whole. They tried to take the crown, but they couldn't take the soul. Every tear was a drop of ink, every scar was a line. I stopped looking for a hero when I realized the hero was mine. They thought the story ended when the lights went dim, but that was just a prologue. The real work was within. Now the ink is like iron, the message is like gold, a story of a victory that never will grow old. Can you hear the pen moving? Yeah. Can you feel the truth soothing? Yeah. We don't need the validation, we are the inspiration. From the ground to the throne, we did it on our own. Let them talk in the shadows, let them try. The day, we are breaking the locks at the heavy iron gate. Lifting the dream through the wind and the rain, showing the world we can master the pain. Owning our power, yeah. We found the light, setting the stage out of the darkest night. They wanted a tragedy, but we wrote a masterpiece instead. Walking right over the broken glass where they were afraid to tread. No. Single step we take, the destination gets clearer. Let them keep their opinions, we got the receipts in our chest. While they were busy talking down, we outlasted the rest. We didn't just survive the storm, we became the weather. Binding these broken pages of life back together. So let them judge from a distance, let them try to deny. We are spreading our wings, we are ready to fly. Stepping out of the shadow and into our prime, leaving the mark on the pages of time. Claiming the future, yeah. We found the light, guiding the way out of the darkest night. They never saw the ashes we had to walk through to get here. Keep whispering, we're still writing. Writers for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, baby. Let that bass line settle deep in your spirit. We all carry the weight of yesterday, caught up in the haze. But the morning always brings a new groove. Just hold on, yeah. Keep that smile. Listen close. In the haze of memory, scars from yesterday. Today's heartbreak, it may tear you apart, but tomorrow holds a promise of joy. Pain is fleeting, so hold on and smile. Through the psychotic swirl of time, let go of what weighs you down. Embrace the unknown with open arms, for in tomorrow's light, hope is found. The echoes of past pain, they may linger near, but don't let them drown out your song. With each new dawn, we start anew, holding the vision, yeah. We're coming through, keep the faith and carry on. In the darkness, the light is never gone. Pushing through the rain, yeah. We smile through the pain, waiting for the sun and the healing rain, yeah. As the universe spins, it's a cosmic dance. Remember that nothing lasts forever, give it a chance. Even in the shadows, there's a spark of light. So don't give up now, just hold on tight. Keep that smile on your face, let the world see the strength of the soul and the will to be. I know the scars run deep and the haze is thick. The clock on the wall, it just continues to tick. But you're the author of the story, you're the ink in the pen. Flipping the page, we rise up again. shaking off the disease. Hold on to the promise and weather the storm. Out of the freezing cold, we are keeping it warm. Defying the strain, yeah, we wash away the stain. Looking for the blessing and breaking the chain. Now the shadows are fading, the vision is clear. We're conquering the doubt, we're crushing the fear. Every scar on the skin is a map to the goal. A story of survival that's gotta be told. From the depth of the night to the break of the day, taking the lead, we're paving the way. Don't let the echoes drown your voice. You got the power, you got the choice. From the swirl of time to the light of day, walking in purpose, we found the way. The morning is breaking, the shadows retreat. We planted our roots and we stand on our feet. Guarding the fire and letting it burn. Taking the lessons from all that we learn. Reclaiming the lane. Hey, yeah, we elevate the brain. Basking in the glory. Conquer the terrain. Just smile through the cosmic dance. Hope is found, riders for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, baby. Riders for life, yeah. Listen to the beat of it through the chaos. Yeah. In a world of total chaos, my fragile heart beats. Emotions swirling like a raging storm in meets. They see, never wish this heavy burden upon you to keep. Saw it once, then twice, the hurt still remains deep inside with these invisible chains. Fragile heart, always caught up in its emotions, trying to navigate through life's endless oceans. Mistaken illusions of a peaceful, quiet ride. When you're constantly fighting the rising tide, every single step is like a dangerous game. But I'm moving forward just the same. Yeah, we holding on through the pouring rain. Finding the power to break through the pain. Yeah, yeah. Walking through the crowded streets all alone, trying to find a frequency that feels like home. The static in the air is getting way too loud. Just another lonely face lost inside the crowd. But the rhythm in my chest keeps a steady time. Searching for a reason in a beautiful rhyme. Gotta keep the focus though the vision is blurred. Waiting on the magic of a healing word. They look at the surface and they think it's fine, but they don't see the shadows crossing the line. A heart that's sensitive is a heavy weight to bear. When nobody around you seems they even care. You smile for the cameras and you play the part, while the storm is tearing up the baseline chart. But there's a quiet strength in the way it breaks, learning from the choices that the spirit makes. Mistaken illusions of a peaceful, quiet ride. When you're constantly fighting the rising tide, every single step is like a dangerous game. But I'm moving forward just the same. Yeah, we holding on through the pouring rain. Finding the power to break through the pain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Counted up the losses and I faced the cost. Finding all the pieces that I thought were lost. The chaos doesn't scare me like it did before. The second chapter gets to begin, riding on the groove till the morning light. Everything is gonna be completely right. Every single scar tells a story of the past, proof that the storm didn't really last. The chains are getting loose and they're gonna drop. This melodic momentum isn't gonna stop. Navigating through the endless game of life, cutting through the static like a silver knife, standing on the promise that the spirit made. Watching all the heavy shadows start, temperature drop. You can feel the rhythm rising up through the floor. We are unlocking every single locked door. The melody is shifting to a higher place, running this marathon at our own pace. Yeah, yeah. Now the groove is hitting with the powerful force. We staying locked directly on the course. No more illusions holding back the shine. Every single victory is yours and mine. We took the chaos and we turned the storm, still beating. Riders for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, babe. Yo. Yo, wait. Setting the stage, check the ink. In the pursuit of dreams, you toiled away while skeptics chattered. You paved your own way. Blood, sweat, and tears marked your path, turning wounds into strength, facing the aftermath. Each doubt only fueled your fire. Silent battles fought with unwavering desire. Alone in the struggle, no cheers in sight, but your determination shone bright in the night, so bright in the night. Standing our ground, yeah, we carry the weight, holding the line. It was never just fate. Every setback etched upon your skin became a shield against the dim. With every scar you built, resilient, strong, a warrior rising where the others belong. Yeah, they weren't there for the midnight grind when you were leaving the shadows behind. The skeptics talked, but the work was loud. You found your voice in the middle of the crowd. No handouts, no easy street, just the rhythm of the heart and the soul in the beat. It's the ink in the veins, it's the fire in the bone. Building an empire all on your own. They try to dim the light, but the light is the soul. They try to break the peace, but the peace is the whole. You turned the trauma into a masterpiece, found the war within, then you found the peace. Every scar tells a story of a battle won. The work isn't over, it's only begun. Now the world is watching, and they can't deny the power of a spirit that refused to die. Can you hear the pen moving? Yeah. Can you feel the truth soothing? Yeah. We are the architects, we are the foundation. A one-man army, a one-woman nation. Climbing the hill, yeah. We push through the storm, keeping it real where the power is born. Every whisper heard within the night became a spark to guide the light. With every step we build a legacy, a giant wakening for the world to see. Now we write the new rules on a clean slate of steel. Nothing they can say changes the way that we feel. We built a whole empire from a single drop of ink, moving way too fast to let them see us even blink. They can study the blueprint, but they can't match the drive. It's the hunger in the chest, keeping the passion alive. We survived the long road, now we running the game, leaving a permanent stamp on the frame. Holding the throne, yeah, yeah, we rise to the lead, making it known. We have all that we need. Every single mile on this uphill run brings us closer to the rising sun. With every breath, we are breaking the chains, a powerful force that forever reigns. See, the scars aren't just marks, they're proof. Proof that you stayed when they walked away. The ink never fades. Forever, writers for life. And that's on everything North Philly, baby.
Yeah.
Writers for life, baby.
Life is a ride.
You gotta decide if you're gonna buckle up or let go. Writers for life, baby.
Listen. Love's a roller coaster, heavy on the climb. Ups and downs, hitting side by side every single time. Now the sky's turning gray, can you weather the storm? Are you built for the pressure, keep it steady and warm? Or do you throw in a towel, let the rhythm just quit? Looking at the wreckage, wondering if this is it. Forgiveness is the key,
So the story goes.
but can you let it sway when the cold wind blows? Is it worth the strain, the tears and the cost to try and salvage the pieces of the fire we lost? Is it the pride or the pain holding us back? Watching the vision start to fade into black. We're caught in the middle, just trying to see if the love that we built is who we're meant to be.
See, the perfect partner is a myth they sold. In reality, we're just out here in the cold, dealing with the flaws, the heart and the pride. But the imperfections keep the spirit alive. Yeah, it's how we navigate the peak of the hill when the feeling gets rough and the world stands still.
Yeah, we're navigating peaks through the thick of the fall. Trying not to get lost in the heavy monologue. Every scar is a story, every flaw is a trace of the beauty we find in this crowded space. It's the rhythm of the struggle, the heart of the grind, leaving all the bitter shadows way far behind. Yeah. You focus on the drop while I'm just trying to hold the bar. Forgetting all the loops and heavy mileage on this car. It's easy to look back and say we should have never stepped inside, but we were screaming out with joy before the engine died. I saw you pull away the minute light and hit the track. Believing on a broken rail won't bring the magic back. We gotta lean into the curtains instead of fighting every turn and find out if there's fuel left in the bridges that we burn. Yeah, the clouds are hanging low, but I ain't jumping from the seat. I'm ready for the winter weather, ready for the heat. I know my temper fled when all our plans begin to shake, but you're the only foundation that I never wanna break. So let the system rattle and it gets completely grind. We'll lead a heavy doubt and every second gets behind. I'm locking in the safety lock, I'm standing by your side. There ain't another soul I'd rather trust inside this ride.
So let the pressure rise until the shadows disappear. We didn't scale this mountain just to paralyze with fear. Unlock the heavy chains and let the rhythm find its pace. We're breaking through the storm into a better, brighter space. Face a silent death.
Just remember the start,
How the spark began to glance.
wait till it ain't good, baby.
Give love another chance.
Riders for life, baby. And that's on everything.
Not Philly, baby.
Yeah, we out.
Don't run. Don't turn away. There's a fire in the middle of the dark, yeah. Let it ignite. Yeah. Most people see the pressure and they choose to flee, running from the ghost of who they're meant to be. But see, I stood my ground, met the pain head on, shining like a diamond till the break of dawn. It ain't here to crush your spirit or to tear you down. It's the weight of the gold before they hand you the crown. Every scar is a chapter, a story of the war, of the battles that I fought and the weight that I bore. Those sleepless nights were just a part of the design, shaping the spirit, letting the gold refine through every struggle until the rising sun. The work is started, the shift has begun. I'm enduring and learning, yeah, that is the key. I'm becoming unshakable, as tough as can can be. We won't let the struggle tear us down. It's here to build us up, make us strong and sound. Every battle face, head on into the rising sun. Holding on to the flame, yeah, the work has begun. Unwavering light, we are the light shining through the night. Those sleepless nights may seem like endless strife, but they're shaping the strongest version of your life. Embrace the pain, let it guide you through the dark, for in its midst lies a fire that ignites your spark. So don't fear the pain, don't turn away in dread. Embrace it with open arms, moving forward instead. It's the fire that refines us, the heat that makes us pure, finding all the strength inside just to help us endure. We aren't breaking, we're making a brand new way, turning all this midnight into a brighter day. Now look at the stature, look at the way that we stand, building the future with calloused and steady hands. No longer a victim, we're masters of every wound. The frequency's changing, we're perfectly in tune. From the ashes we rose, now we're walking on the heat, moving with power, we never admit defeat. The transformation is finished, the vision is clear. We conquer the struggle and we conquered the fear. Can you see the beacon? Can you see the flame? Everything's different, we aren't the same. Walking out of the shadows, we're rising from the floor, stronger than the virgins that we were before. Stepping into our power, we are breaking the mold. Standing tall in the heat, watching the story unfold. We are rising above the static in the air, finding our peace in the middle of the flare. Every shadow we face until the day is won, finding the strength, keeping the dream on the run. Unwavering light, we are the light, shining through the night. We took the heavy pieces and we laid them in a row, building up a fortress where the bitter winds can't blow. They wanted to see a failure, but we gave them a guide, a textbook on survival with nothing left to hide. Paid the price in full, now the ledger is clean, living out the wildest dreams they have ever seen. No looking back at the wreckage that we left on the floor. We are stepping right through the lock on the heavy iron door. Walking straight through and we never look down. Every lesson we carry deep inside our chest shows the world we are raised, surviving the test. Every scar is a victory under the rising sun, holding our heads up high, the battle is won. Unwavering light, we are the light, shining through the night. Unwavering light, we're shining through the night. Riders for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, baby. Listen to the crackle. The world tries to pull you right under. The vices, the shadows, all the mistakes. But we don't run from the fire. We sit right in the middle of it. Yeah, still right here. Still in the seat. Yeah, 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 yeah. Caught in a cycle, can't break free. Vices holding tight, they won't let me be. Failure, doubt, and the trouble at home. Imperfect soul, just trying to roam. Mistakes and missteps, they paved my way. Chains of regret, growing day by day. Yeah. Struggling to find a better view, but my body says they keep me in that queue. Far from perfect, flaws on display, battling demons that just won't sway. Through it all, I'm standing tall, God in the soul, we're embracing the shock. Chained to the vices, but never defeated. In the comedy of life, I'm still seated. Yeah, we're still seated, waiting for the light till the battle is completed. Yeah. Tripping over hurdles, lost lost in the dark, trying to ignite a hopeful spark. The weight is heavy, the air is thin, fighting the war that's raging within. But every stumble is part of the design, trying to find the gold in a dark-hearted mind. I look in the mirror and I see the scars, locked in the prison with invisible bars. But even in the chains, I find my breath, dancing with the struggle until the very death. Holding the line, we don't fall. Through the fire, I am holding my ground, breaking the silence and shifting the sound. Tied to the habit, but breaking the mold, writing the story that has to be told. Yeah, we keep on pushing, walking through the storm while the enemy is rushing. Imperfections, they make me whole. The fire in the furnace that tempers the soul. I'm paving the road with the stones they threw, taking the lead, we're coming for the view. The vices might pull, but the spirit is flying. No more retreating and no more dying. We're still in the seat, we ain't moving. Through the mistakes, we're steady improving. From the dark of the night to the spark of the flame, building the legacy, remember the name. Weathering the storm, I am claiming my space, running the marathon, winning the race. Heavy with the burden, but lifting the crown. Look at the champion, never backing down. Yeah, we claim the glory, rising from the ashes and finishing the story. I'm still seated, vices holding tight, but I'm free. Writers for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, baby. Writers for life. Yeah. Life is like a baseball game. 3 strikes, you're out. Listen, you're not loyal, be based on lies. I believed in you once, why should I twice? I feel like this a baseball game on the block, while I'm watching the numbers ticking down on the clock. I hit a home run, but this your 3rd strike tonight. Trying to play with my head, but I'm seeing the light. Thought we had something real, but it was all a facade. You played with my heart, left me feeling so flawed. Now I see right through your deceitful disguise. I won't be fooled again, no more second tries. You thought you could deceive me with your charm, but now I see the truth and it causes me harm. I'm done playing games, I'm walking away. You're out of my life, no longer here to stay. Yeah. Yeah. Thought that we were solid right down to the core, while you was busy sneaking out the back door of the store. The down bottom gave you all my trust. Stranded by the poppy store out in the coast, telling me the same weak stories that already got old. But the umpire called it, yeah, the innings are done. You can take that fake love and go on the run. I'm erasing the blueprint, deleting your name from the script. No more holding the anchor of a ship that already got flipped. You can stay on the corner with your administrative lies, cause I am officially blind to the charm in your eyes. Yeah. The scoreboard is settled and you lost the whole game. Yeah. Thought you was the ruler of HP, these North Philly streets running your mouth, but your whole little operation just went completely south. Caught you slipping right by the septic line, talking to a clown, thinking nobody would bring the word back to my side of town. I was your heaviest hitter, the one who stayed in your court, but you treated my pure devotion like a recreation sport. Now the stadium is empty and the stadium lights are dim. Go find another court to play because I am checking your home. Running to the corner store to pick up your slack. I put a heavy iron padlock on the door in the back. You can text every old head you know to complain about my attitude, but you're the one who traded real love for a fake platitude. I'm blocking your cellular signal, erasing your digital trace. There ain't a single thing you can say to look me back in the face. Put the blicky to the ego, let the illusion deflate before you try to come crawling back up to my gate. So watch me step on the bar straight, looking entirely brand new. Done wasting my precious time crying over someone like you. The whole neighborhood knows you threw away your total prize. The biggest fumble under these North Philly skies. I'm catching my second wind while the baseline starts to roll, taking back my sanity. when the catcher locked it in. You will never ever get the chance to play this game again. You played yourself, trying to run a game in my city. Now you standing in the rain, looking small and looking silly. I was an anchor holding down the whole foundation, while you was out here chasing temporary validation. The third strike hit, and the bleachers went quiet. I'm clearing out the stress in the neighborhood riot. Now the baseline drops and the slide, the car is sweeping. I'm collecting every single promise that you wasn't keeping. No more second guessing when I walk down the block. I'm the one holding the keys and locking up the dock. Philly style standing tall, yeah, the energy is shifted. The cloud over my head has officially lifted. Yeah, game over. Riders for life, we lock it in forever. You're out. Done. Peace. Peace. Let the spirit breathe. We spend so much time in the dark searching for a sign. Every scar tells a story. Every shadow is just proof we survived. The healing starts now. Listen. In the shadows we stand, searching for the light that guides our hand. Through the darkness we'll find our way. Rising from the ashes we'll heal our pain. Against the tide we'll break the chains. Though the road may be long, we'll stand our ground. Every heartbeat, every breath we take, we're moving through the glass that we had to break. No more looking back, no more living in the fear. The vision is coming, the path is getting clear. The world starts revealing. With every step we'll rise above fear and sorrow. We leave them in the dust. In the future we'll find our home. In the spirit we are never alone. Though the skies may bleed, we keep our faith. Together we rise, our voices never fade. I remember the cold night searching for a sign, trying to find the rhythm in a heavy state of mind. But the pain was the ink and the struggle was the pen. We fell 1,000 times just to rise up again. The horizon is painted with a brand new dawn, pushing through the storm and carrying on. The heavy days are gone, the blessings start to fall, building up a fortress, answering the call. Yeah, embracing the power and the peace, watching all the shadows and the struggles release. We're planting seeds in the soil of the past, building a legacy we know is gonna last. From the street corners to the podium stage, we're turning the leaf and we're filling the page. The healing is real, you can feel it in the air. Holding it down, we're answering the prayer. Now we're standing in the sun, let the light pour in. This is where the victory and the life begin. It's more than just a song, it's a way of life. We're cutting through the dark like a diamond through the strife. Stepped out the fire and walked right through the flame, washing away the sorrow and erasing the blame. The destiny is ours, the journey is complete, laying every heavy burden down at our feet. Through the elevation and the grace, we're bringing all the glory to this sacred space. Waiting for us all, hope and healing. Standing tall, riders for life, and that's on everything North Philly, baby. Let the spirit breathe. Writers for life. We don't just write, we rebuild, reclaim the light. In the darkness of your mind, time stood so unkind, but you fall through the night and greeted this, the morning light. In this moment of despair, weighed heavily in the air, yet you found strength deep inside to keep going with pride. So let the ink flow like the tears we used to cry. We're painting masterpieces underneath the heavy sky. Can't stop the motion, no, we're breaking through the wall, standing on the promise that will never truly fall. Warriors of the page, we don't just write, it's to rebuild and reclaim the light. Surviving soldiers of the ink and the pen, turning every ending into a reason to begin. We bleed the truth, we heal the scars from the concrete streets to the highest stars. Through the shadows you thread, battling demons in your head. But with each passing day, with love, sometimes the silence is the loudest sound of all. Watching your own shadow try to make you feel small, but the ink is the medicine. The paper is the home where the broken find a kingdom and a place to call their own. Look at the mirror, see the fear in your gaze. Walk through the static in the suffocating haze. Now your voice is a weapon, your story is the key, unlocking all the doors for the ones who follow me. No more silence, no more hiding in the dark. Every word we speak is a flame, every soul a spark. We turn the trauma into power, turn the hurt into a throne. Proof that even in the struggle we were never on our own. We're documenting history, leaving our blueprint behind, elevating the frequency, expanding the mind. From a whisper in a notebook to a worldwide shout, we're defining the message and clearing the doubt. The script has been altered, the legacy is secure. We keep the heart heavy, but the intention pure control, right in the ultimate truth of the soul. Warriors of the page, we don't just write, we fight to rebuild and reclaim the light. Surviving soldiers of the ink in the pen, turning every ending into a reason to begin. We bleed the truth, we heal the scars from the concrete streets to the highest stars. Can you hear the rhythm? Can you feel the shift? This is the moment, this is the gift. We ain't just survivors, we're the architects of fate, pushing through the pressure, clearing out the haze. Stand up and be heard, the word is waiting on your very last word. Every ending, yeah, it's just a reason to begin. Keep your head up, golden skies, riders for life, and that's the only thing